Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that might hit a little close to home for some of you: car loans. Now don't get me wrong, a new car can be super tempting. That new car smell, the smooth ride, the feeling of cruising down the street with the windows down, it's pretty darn appealing. But before you jump headfirst into a loan, let's pump the brakes for a sec and talk about why you might want to think twice. Let's get started. Reason number 1, it's a money pit in disguise. Picture this. You just snagged a brand new car, that new car smell intoxicating, the engine purring like a kitten. Feels pretty swanky, right? But hold on a sec, because that swankiness comes with a hefty price tag, disguised as a seemingly manageable monthly payment. For years to come, a big chunk of your hard-earned cash will be going towards that car instead of, well, actual necessities. You know, that emergency fund that could save you from a plumbing nightmare or that dream vacation to Fiji. Hey, we all deserve some palm trees. Think of it like a fancy dinner. Amazing in the moment, but leaves you feeling the pinch for weeks to come. So, before you get swept away by the allure of a new car, remember, it might be a bigger financial bite than you bargained for. Reason number 2, interest. Interest everywhere. Speaking of money, let's not forget about the not-so-fun part, interest. It's like that surprise guest at a party who just won't leave. You know, the one who ends up emptying your chip bowl and leaving with half a bottle of wine. Except, instead of chips and booze, it's your hard-earned cash slowly disappearing. Imagine this. You borrow $20,000 for a car, all excited about your new set of wheels. But here's the kicker. By the time you finally pay off the loan, which could take years, by the way, that $20,000 could easily morph into $25,000 or even so. Thanks, interest. It's like the lender sprinkled tiny gremlins on your money, each one taking a nibble every month. And unlike those cute little gremlins from folklore, these guys never get full. So, before you sign on the dotted line, remember, that shiny new car might come with a hefty dose of interest gremlins. Reason number 3, the depreciation monster is real. Imagine this. You drive your brand new car off the lot, music pumping, windows down, feeling like you're on the top of the world. The moment you drive that shiny new car off the lot, it starts losing value. But here's the not-so-fun magic trick. That feeling might fade faster than you think. Because the moment you drive away, the depreciation monster jumps in the back seat and starts munching away on your car's value. That sweet $30,000 ride could be worth just $20,000 in a few short years. Think of it like that limited edition action figure collection gathering dust in your basement. Except this dust monster eats money. And here's the kicker. If you haven't paid off your loan by then, you're underwater financially, not literally. Unless you're planning a wacky stunt involving a lake, a car, and a whole lot of bad financial decisions. So before you let the depreciation monster devour your wallet, be sure you can keep up with the car payments on a depreciating asset. Reason number 4, surprise. Surprise. Unexpected costs. Cars are notorious for throwing surprise parties. Imagine that you're cruising down the highway, music pumping, windows down, feeling like the king or queen of the road. Suddenly, a symphony of strange noises erupts from under the hood. A cacophony of clangs, whines, and grinds that would put a death metal concert to shame. This, my friends, is the not-so-fun surprise party your car is famous for throwing. And unlike those birthday bashes with cake and presents, this one comes with a hefty bill. Because, let's be honest, cars are like temperamental toddlers. Adorable one minute, throwing tantrums and expensive repair bills the next. That weird grinding noise? Probably not a rogue squirrel living under the hood, although that would be a hilarious story for your mechanic. It could be anything from worn-out brakes to a full-blown transmission meltdown. And guess what makes these surprise parties even worse? Being knee-deep in a car loan. Suddenly, that fun money you had earmarked for a weekend getaway gets rerouted to replacing your car's innards. Not exactly the financial freedom you were hoping for, right? Reason number 5, insurance can bite, especially for new drivers. Okay, let's crank up the insurance real talk. Car insurance is like your car's superhero cape. It protects you from financial disaster in case of an accident. But here's the thing, especially for new drivers, that cape can be made of expensive silk. Insurance companies view young drivers as more accident-prone, so they charge a hefty premium to keep your wallet safe. It's basically like paying for a premium cable package, but instead of getting all the cool channels, you get the peace of mind of knowing you won't be financially wiped out if you accidentally bump into a parked car. Hopefully, it's not a Batmobile. Those things are expensive. So before you get hypnotized by the new car smell, factor in the cost of that shiny insurance cape and see if it fits your budget. Reason number 6. Freedom? Maybe not. Think a car loan gives you freedom? Well, not exactly. Imagine that feeling of freedom you crave, the open road stretching before you, the wind whipping through your hair as you blast your favorite tunes. A car loan might seem like the key to unlocking that picture-perfect weekend getaway, but hold on there, buddy. Because with a car loan hanging over your head, every spontaneous adventure turns into a mini-budget meeting. Suddenly, that charming bed and breakfast in Napa you stumbled upon online needs to be weighed against the looming car payment. Can you swing it? Can the car handle the extra mileage? Let's not forget the gas. Road trips are notorious for guzzling it down faster than you can say scenic route. The point is that carefree feeling you associate with a car might get replaced by a constant internal debate about affordability. So before you sign on the dotted line, remember, a car loan might give you wheels, but it might also put the brakes on your spontaneous spirit. Unless, of course, your idea of a thrill is staying home and meticulously planning every penny you spent. Reason number 7. Consider the alternatives, my friend. Don't feel pressured to speed into a loan just yet. Hit the brakes and explore other avenues. Maybe a reliable used car is hiding at a dealership, waiting to be your trusty steed at a fraction of the cost. Public transportation or riding-sharing services could be your new best friends, saving you the hustle of maintenance and parking. Plus, you can be the social butterfly and chat with fellow passengers. Just avoid topics like weird grinding noises my car is making unless you want to clear out the entire buzz. Even car rentals might be a budget-friendly option if you only need wheels occasionally. Think of it as a fancy dress code for your car. Rent one for a special occasion instead of committing to a whole wardrobe or car payments you might not always need. Now, the bottom line. Look, a car can be a great tool, but don't let the excitement cloud your judgment. Weigh the pros and cons carefully before diving into a car loan. Remember, there's a whole world of financial freedom out there waiting for you, and sometimes that shiny new car might not be the best path to get there. Thanks for joining me today. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more personal finance tips. And hey, if you have any other money-related questions, leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Nordel Media channel. Until next time, see you!